Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Secrets of the Old Clock. Now if you're wondering why there's another video for today, it is because I'm trying to catch up on the days that I've missed uploading videos. Because I'm uploading this at the same time with Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, I have come up with an idea that might work. I'm going to upload one video a day for each game, which means you guys are going to get two videos every day for the next few weeks. Because I don't want to do like a hiatus on Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon just to get the Secret of the Old Clock up. So that's going to save a little bit of time as far as getting a whole bunch of these Nancy Drew games done. I know I'm kind of rushing the games, but I'm only doing that because I have a feeling the new game is going to be coming out before the end of the year. That's my theory at least, because Her Interactive is already releasing character details. They normally don't do that unless it's getting close to when they're revealing the release date for the new game. And my theory, I could be wrong, but my theory is that they're going to release it in October, because that's usually the case, especially since the game is called Midnight in Salem. It's going to be a witch hunting game. Yikes. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with Secrets of the Old Clock. Now I believe there are two directions to go through. I mean, we could go to the house to learn all kinds of stuff, but I think we should go this way. I think there's a stable. Oh my. We can't get in though. This, by the way, the interface is just a little different. We don't have a cell phone because cell phones and internet do not exist in the 30s. We have $2.95. I wasted a whole bunch of change in getting this pony at the golf course. We also got this mirror from a bird clock in Emily's house. Ooh, we have a map of the city. Boy, have we got gas for you. Ew. And I think we also got this from the wind. Ooh, so we need to figure out what that key is for. What's this? The Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers. Interesting.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
I forgot how loud the volume was in my ear. I see it, but I can't get to it. Oh wait, that's not it over there. It's over here. The reason I said of that volume is because if the volume is loud in my ear, then the mic on my headset is going to pick it up. Even at its lowest, it's going to pick it up, which I think is weird. Anyways, who are you and how did you know my name?
By. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I was in the process of trying to make these spoons move by using nothing but my own psychic energy. Have you ever focused sunlight through a magnifying glass until it was a minute yet searing point of light, Miss Drew?
Yep,
Yeah,
I used it to kill ants.
You see, that's what I do with my cerebral emanations, my thoughts. I focus them until they're a beam of pure energy which ultimately disrupts and transforms the molecular force field surrounding the target object.
Wait, what? It's a good thing I have this recording, because I definitely probably should use that in the book series that I'm working on.
And you can actually make objects move?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Ooh, this is a good
Does
question.
everyone have paranormal powers?
To some degree, yes. The goal of the Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers is to enable students to make the most of whatever gifts they have. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my frustration with him. I've never liked this guy and I never will. But the way he's explaining things on how people can get paranormal powers is stupid. But in my opinion, and it's probably true, I'm not positive, but my opinion is that everyone has paranormal powers. It's just going to take a magnitude of energy or an activity in someone's life to make that paranormal power active. And that's what the series I'm working on is about. I call the series the Nessus world. And if you watch, wait, no, I haven't read it on my YouTube channel yet, my other YouTube channel, but I did read the first 4 books on my radio show. Yes, I have many talents.
What I'd really like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady, far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
Jerk.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish.
Are you saying I'm
afraid
stupid?
I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
How would I do that?
Wait a second.
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
What I think is weird is that not weird, what he just said is really offensive. Because he's basically saying that everyone is less smart than him. That is not how you should treat anyone. That's not how you should say that
right.
to anyone. But these, I think, are pretty much the same in Junior Detective. In fact, the first time I played this, I was confused on some of them. This one stumped me when I first played it. 2 cross? No, it's double cross. Ah! And we use our keyboard for this.
I'm getting there.
Dry up.
That looks right.
Big cheese.
Am I smart or what?
These are so freaking simple.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
Just what does the word paranormal mean, anyway?
The paranormal includes telepathy, or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception, or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself.
Wait, if you were in a hurry, why would you sit
As soon as I told Mr. Crowley
anyway?
who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
Oh boy.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my way into his home, but I assure
It's
you
true.
that was not the case.
Were you surprised when you found out that Josiah had left you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer, people who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
So not true.
What's in the carriage house that's out back, do you know?
That was Josiah's workshop, but I assume it contains even more detritus.
Ouch. A workshop. Hello, it's stuff that he made. How would his stuff be junk?
Did you hear about the explosion and fire at the Lilac Inn this morning?
I heard the explosion and fire. Ruined my 9 o'clock session.
Did you hear that the inn might have to close for a while?
That's a shame. I rather like waking up to the odor of fresh-baked pies, and I rather like Emily Crandall, although I doubt the feeling is mutual.
Did you get along with your mother?
I get along with everyone. Well, at least I did. You see, the fact that Josiah left everything to me made some people around here, including Emily and now this Jane Willoughby, very bitter. It hurts me, of course.
Wait, Jane Willoughby is bitter with you already?
Nature, I suppose.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man of many, many interests. I'll be right here if you have any questions.
Interesting. And I see that there's a book of A Midsummer Night's Dream on his desk.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way. I'm afraid that fire today was as unfortunate for me as it was for Miss Crandall.
And I would assume so. What's this? Ooh, hee. Oh, hee. Oh, 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 oh. I hear the cat meowing. That is a beautiful horse. Wait a minute, is that from the same? Oh my gosh, that is a Rolf Kessler original. If you're not familiar with Rolf Kessler, then you didn't watch my playthrough of Nancy Drew number 8, The Haunted Carousel. Oh my gosh. Yep, there it is.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
I imagine he still does. Looky, we got musical instruments. Beautiful. I don't know how that's music, but it is. Okay, less playing music and more searching. What is this? Crookes radiometer. A radiometer is a device which measures the intensity of heat and light, i.e. radiant energy. In 1873, Sir William Crookes developed a special kind of radiometer in which 4 square vanes were mounted on the 2 arms of a small rotor, inside a clear glass bulb. Most of the air was pumped out of the bulb, resulting in a near vacuum, and the rotor was balanced on a vertical support, which allowed it to turn with a minimal amount of friction. Each of the vanes was black on one side and silver on the other. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other black. The vanes revolved when exposed to lights, always spinning as if the lights were pushing on the black surface, making it appear to Crookes that light was applying pressure to the dark vanes. But this explanation for the radiometer effect was soon called into question. Since dark surfaces absorb light and shiny surfaces reflect it, light should actually apply more pressure to the shiny surface of the vane, which meant the shiny surface should appear to be pushed by the light. Since this was not the case, some other principle had to be at work. And here's a picture of the radiometer. Another theory proposed that because the black surface absorbed radiant energy, rarefied gas on the black side of the vane would heat up and eventually apply enough pressure on the vane to make it spin. But the fact that the warmer gas simply expands and flows across the surface instead of pushing on it disproves this still widely held yet erroneous explanation for the radiometer effect. A more likely explanation involves thermal transpiration, or the flow of cooler gas molecules toward warmer molecules, which causes the cooler gas on the shiny side of the vane to pass around the edges toward the warm, black side, and which results counterintuitively in the vein moving away from the warmer gas toward the cooler gas. The radiometer is sometimes referred to as a light mill because light is used to turn the vanes much as water is used to turn a mill wheel. It is doubtful, however, that the movement of the vanes can ever be put to such practical use, for the friction needed to turn a gear would prevent the vanes from spinning when exposed to light. And it seems Josiah crossed that last sentence out. He put down, "That's what you think. Depends on what you do with the light first, pea-brain." Jeez, Josiah. Little harsh, don't you think? I do not understand the stuffed parrot being upside down. What is this, doodad? I love this guy. At first I thought he was weird looking, and well, he is weird looking. But at first I was kind of terrified of this thing, but he's actually kind of cute. This is a pretty neat desk. What is this?
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
Wait, you know this Nook? You know this Nook?
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Wow, we actually know the answers to some of these. What are you when you win barred bounce? Keen. What poet is a cat's meow? We actually know that. It's Bard, isn't it? No. Omar Khayyam? What will Para on my miniature golf course get you? Pony. So we just need to know what Gloria's middle name is. Cool. The Crowley Roadster Soarer. Cool. A flying car. That's not how you do it, by the way.
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Took Topham's intelligence test. Figure out the rest. Should be a cinch. Yeah, I know, right? What does that say? Get new typewriter ribbon. Okay. Tick tock, tickety boo. Everybody, let's wake up. 2 to the right, huh? That means it would be decoder is in the. Let's see. QRST trivet. Huh. CC whereabouts. Room off tunnel by scrambled picture. What? Tunnel? There's a tunnel? Where? Tesla coil invented in 1891, or is that 41? By Nikola Tesla. Fascinating. To open the big tick-tock on top, give flute, thisbe, and pyramids their cues.
Bottom's Q is in note to Gloria.
Poem on the golf course sounds like numbers to me. Yep, we already got that. By Carousel Horse from Sheldon. Oh, this is from Shelton. Nope, it says Captain's Cove in New Jersey. How the heck is that possible?
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Which means we need to find that typewriter. Dear something, here is the trivet I said you something, your party at Twin Elms. Please take something. I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. October 9th, 1929. Wow. Oh wait, can we go in that door, by the way?
Stay out of there, please.
Why? Are we gonna learn that you're a liar and a jerk and a fraud? Sorry. Okay, so what is this?
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
Ooh, we can actually... Oh, this is a puzzle. A memory puzzle. Oh boy. Nope, it was right here. Where... Is that it? No. Wait, no, that's right here. There. No, that's the clock. That's So gear, butterfly, cheese. Oh, that's right there. Cheese. There we go. That was easy. Music, tinkling music. Alrighty, dighty. Well, that was fun. Bye, Richard. I do apologize if I'm being rude about Richard and Jane, but I've never liked them. So let's find out what's going on. Oh, we didn't ask Lois. Or sorry.
That car I saw before is gone.
We didn't ask Jane about, not Jane. We didn't ask Emily about her mom's maiden name. Middle name. Titusville, Telco, Waddle Jewelry.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. One key, determined resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee.
Which is...
$1.50.
Jeez.
Here you go.
Good, here's the key. Enjoy.
He sounds like Dick Van Dyke. Alright, so we actually need to find... There it is, Tubby Telegrams.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that
You're
my
good.
regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery.
Ooh.
And you might even get some tips.
Doubt it.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired.